Okay, it looks like the going up the travelvator is what got the most votes. Right now the mall is extremely busy and I'm feeling pretty awkward filming right now because I'm going at a different time of day, I guess. And okay, so sorry, I'm so nervous when there's so many people around. The goal of this episode, I've decided, since you guys wanted to go up the travelvator, yes, this is a travelvator, is to reach the top of the mall. So we're gonna try to get to the roof, wherever that is. Oh my goodness, I think I've already made it to the roof actually. This thing is cool. I actually miscorrectly called this an elevator. Then in the description I called it an escalator, but this is a travelvator. When it's flat, travelvator, that's what you call it. Anyway, I think we are kind of on the roof of this place. Let's try and, which way? We might go this way. Now, unfortunately, it is raining today. It's been driving me nuts, the weather, because I keep wanting to, I keep wanting to do an episode, but it's either too hot with the UV radiation, and the sun and Australia and all that terrible stuff, or it's raining. So right now it is raining really, really lightly. This straight into my eye. It's not really affecting us too much. I just want to try and get to the top of the mall and, you know, see something really cool without getting run over or embarrassed with a bunch of people. Whoa, look at this. I don't know what that creature is, but it is massive. Look, that's the size of my finger, that's the size of that creature. So if you know what that creature is, tell me, because I'm interested to know. Okay, sign has fallen over here. We are up on the top of Warringah Mall now. It's actually not really that high at all. I don't know why I'm making such a big deal about being on top of the mall. Just trying to think what direction we go now, because the guys kind of told me to come up the stairs, but as soon as you come out of the mall you kind of lose orientation. I don't know what leads to what out here. Oh look, there's a big ramp. Oh, it just goes down there. I don't think we're supposed to go over that way. I'm thinking maybe that kind of direction into what looks like Brookvale. The reason I'm saying it's Brookvale is because I know Brookvale is quite an industrial area. So maybe that's the right spot to go. Anyway, I'm going to try and go kind of this way or that way, around that way. Either way, we haven't been anywhere up in that direction. So that is where we're going to go if I can find my way out of the mall. Maybe if I go back down those travelvators. You know what? We're going to take this way because at least it's a ramp. But I don't know if humans are allowed down there or it's cars or just humans. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able. Look, I think we got to go back to those travelvators, and once we get to the travelvators, we just go down them. Hopefully, we don't run into any humans or anything around this area. Anyway, let's head off. Is this the way in? Okay, I'm here. Okay, we'll go down now. Oh no. This is going to be awkward, just wait a sec. think we've found the way out. Okay, problem solved. We are now out of the mall. We were initially up there looking down, and now we're gonna go the way I said we'll go, round this way. Look at all that gross water down there. Okay, I just want to get away from the population right now because I just felt really awkward in that mall. There's all these people there. Any one of them could have been a criminal. I mean, it's not as bad as I'm saying, but you know what I mean. Australia is a lot safer than America in general. But I don't know, I'm just suddenly on edge filming these episodes. I just think walking through all those people just kind of was a little bit off-putting. Anyway, I think we need to start talking about some topics now. So while we're here, I'm going to talk about, what was I going to talk about? Oh yeah, I've got an issue with screen recording on my computer right now at the moment. I currently use the Action screen recorder. I don't know why I'm just randomly pulling this out of the hat, but the thing is, I use Action screen recorder. That's what I use to record like OS first timer videos, and I also use Action to record, what else do I use it for? Well, any channel where I've got like screen recording going on. Now the issue I've been having with it is that if you just look at some of my OS first timer videos, some of the more recent ones, not the Ubuntu one, because the Ubuntu one doesn't have the actual issue with it, but some of the other videos, you'll notice that the screen, like just a bit before the Ubuntu one, they're really blurry. Like the screen quality, it's like the text is blurry. You'll notice that in, now go to another channel now I own, How to Quickly, and you'll notice in How to Quickly, the last two tutorials that I've done, oh sorry, I'm stumbling on my words here. The last two tutorials that I've done have been perfectly clear, right? They've been fine, absolutely fine. My goodness, look at that big warehouse. There are boxes up so high there. Anyway, the last recordings have been absolutely fine. Somehow, I don't know how. What I do is I open and close screen recorder a bunch of stuff. I get some virtual machines up and press record and do all this stuff. And sometimes it records clear, and sometimes it records blurry. I don't know what makes it decide if it's clear or blurry or not. I've tried all the settings. I've tried multi-core recording, I've tried AVI, MP4 saving, I've tried ultra settings and low settings. No matter what settings I do with Action, it's the same quality. It doesn't matter if it's high, low, ultra, medium. Low and ultra look identical. They are both blurry. But if I've got it in an ultra, I'll have that one random occasion, once in a blue moon. Those last two, you know, videos where I did, what do you call it? How to Quickly videos. Those last two How to Quickly videos, what were they? They were that really awkward watching movies for free online video that I did, that I'm thinking of taking down. And what other video was it? The most recent one. Oh yeah, enabling God mode in Windows 10. So those two videos that I did tutorials on, the footage there is so clear, so nice. But then the videos before it is just so blurry, and all of the settings, those are unchanged settings. You know what I mean? And it's just driving me nuts. I don't want to make, I mean, I was going to do, you know, some more How to Quickly tutorials today, but then I just uploaded old vlog videos instead, because I just didn't want to deal with blurry footage again, blurry video again. It's driving me nuts, to be honest. And there's just no solution. It's actually, I think it's making me really depressed too, because video quality is very important to me. I mean, over on, I don't know if some of you guys are watching the Shift OS channel. I kind of handed development over to Michael a while ago, and I've handed the channel over to him too. The audio quality on his channel, on his videos, It's not his fault. He's got, you know, good commentary and all of that. But the issue is his microphone. I don't know what it is. It's just not the best microphone, or whatever the issue is. The audio is putting those videos down a little bit. And it's such a shame because he's making great videos only to be put down by the audio. And I feel like I'm kind of in that position a bit right now where I'm making it's first timer videos and how to quickly videos. And the blurry video is just putting down my videos. I'm doing a great job making those videos and making, you know, tutorials, how to do stuff in less than 2 minutes, and it flows really, really well. But the low visual quality, I mean, sure, it might not affect all of you now. It affects me now. It's driving me nuts now. But in the future, people will hate the quality even more. Anyway, we look like we're just walking up to a huge wall of trees right now. With nowhere really to go. Now I don't know what direction we're gonna go. Either this way or that way. You know what? We're gonna go this way. It looks more interesting because it looks like if we go this way, we'll get to this big wall of trees. But then I won't know what to do when we get to the big wall of trees. Just have to hope, I guess, that it's not a dead end. We've got the east-west, the east-west? How can you have east-west engineering? I mean, I'd understand northeast, you know, like north, never eat soggy wheat bix. Is that north, south, east, west? Yes, I think that's how it goes. I'd understand like northeast, because that would be like facing that way, or northwest. But how can you have, what was it? East-west engineering. It's like, choose a direction to go, seriously. But anyway, there's the east-west engineering. Don't really get their company name. Anyway, let's head off. Oh my god, are we gonna hit this massive wall of trees here? Because I mean, throughout Sydney and throughout Australia, you've got a lot of, you know, national reserves and national park areas. For example, dividing the Sydney region and the Central Coast, you go a little bit past Hornsby, and then you go through this basically ages and ages of driving through natural bush. Like there's no houses, no nothing. Well, there's the occasional little house occasionally, I guess, but it's just, that's kind of like national park or something there between the Sydney and Central Coast region. And the capital, well, the main city of the Central Coast is Gosford, but then you've got all those suburbs like Terrigal and stuff like that. I've never been to the Central Coast. I've never really been out of Sydney before in my life. I mean, I've been to Hobart and Tasmania. I've been to Brisbane, but that, when I went to Brisbane and, you know, like Surfers Paradise and all of that, far out, something is biting me. When I went there, it was, oh my gosh, look at those trees. This feels like, I don't know, like Forza Horizon 3 now. You're about to drive through like big forests and stuff in Australia. Oh, that would be fun to explore, actually. Now I've completely lost topic. Oh yeah, I was way too young back then to, you know, understand at all what Brisbane was or these other locations. So I think once I got to the age of 12, no, not 12, I was still too young. Maybe 14, that's when I kind of understood and appreciated being out of Sydney. So yeah, since then I've really only been to Hobart since the age of 14. And that was just a very quick day, and I didn't really get to take much in. It was kind of just looking at, it's in the OSFTV logs actually. I made a video. So we actually flew out to Hobart and flew back the same night. Where is this taking me? I'm kind of looking up there and I'm like, yeah, I want to go up that way, but how are we going to get up that way? There's something else I wanted to talk to you guys about too, but I completely forgot what it was. But I keep seeing, look at this, I keep seeing these trees here and I'm like, wow. But then I come over here and I'm like, how do you get to them? This looks just like a full-on dead end over here. And I can't exactly check the map. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have come this way. Is there a road out of here? Ah, look, there's houses up there. How do people get up to the houses in there? Do they just jump off the ground and go boing to their house? There'd have to be a way to get up into that area. I completely don't know where to go now. I don't even know if that's a proper term. I completely don't know where to go, but I want to know how you get up there. We've got to go beyond the mountain. But I don't know how to go beyond the mountain. Let's just walk this way and hope that there's a road or something that goes beyond the mountain. See, this is why I don't like having maps. No, this kind of looks like a dead end. Okay. Okay. So I stuffed it up. We should have gone the other way. More towards Brookvale. This looks like semi-uninhabited area. I wouldn't call it rural. I'd call it semi-uninhabited. Which is kind of rural, but I don't know. Forget the terms. Let's just keep going. You know, it looks like we're going to be going back up this road again. And we've got to pretty much end this video off any moment because I've got about 3 minutes before the recording runs out. That was really frustrating trying to record in the mall. I stood there for 10 minutes at the beginning of this episode, just standing around waiting for the travellator to have nobody on it so I could just kind of say, hey, we're going up the travellator. Yeah, I'm not going to go into a mall again anytime soon. Because it was good that time I went. Remember, like, whatever it was, episode 8? Yeah, that's when we actually got to the mall. I went at the end of the day, but now it's a Friday after school time, so all the school kids are doing all their shopping and stuff for their Friday night, whatever they do. I don't know what people do on Friday nights. All this partying and stuff. I've never done that before, so I'm not used to that kind of scene or talk, or I don't know what you call it. Anyway, hopefully we will find a way out of this area, because I'm just completely lost right now, wondering where you're supposed to go. Ceiling vacuuming. Never heard of that before. That's a big vacuum cleaner. If that's a vacuum cleaner, I don't even know what that is. Look, you got the Simpsons on the truck over there. Yeah, there was someone in that truck, so I was like, I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to say anything. Okay, so we're back to where we were before. That was an annoying loop. I'm probably going to look on Google Maps after this or Apple Maps or You know what I've been really liking? Out of Google Maps, Apple Maps, and like the Microsoft Maps, I've really been enjoying like the Windows 10 Maps application, so I'm just calling it Microsoft Maps. They've got, you know, in Australia, some 3D map areas. I mean, you've got Hobart is 3D, Surfers Paradise is 3D, and some other areas are 3D. Oh boy, I kept that conversation casual, even though that person was walking by, and I was just thinking, oh goodness, I should stop talking now. I kept it casual, and I walked by, and they didn't say anything. And there's that east-west engineering. I never understand the name of it. Anyway, we've really got to end this footage off now. I'm going to quickly find an area where we can do a split. Oh boy, but we came from that way. We can't do a split here. Okay. Oh no. Oh, there needs to be a place where, you know, before this recording runs out, where I do, you know, do you want to go A, B, or C? Okay, I think I might just have to make it. Wait, we'll just go up this road and then I'll do it. This will be good, yeah. Look up here, we've got a street. And I can kind of say forward. Wait, you can't see my finger. I can say forward, cross that street, or back down this way. Okay. But don't choose back down that way. We've just been from there. Okay. Now getting looks from people in cars. so now I'm not really that happy. Let's just... Here we go. We're going to end this episode off here. I had a lot more I wanted to talk about, but I completely forgot what I was going to say. I just hope I can get that. And oh yeah, on that topic with the action screen recorder and stuff, OBS does it too. I just get blurry footage, even if it's like 300 kilobytes whatever you call it, bit rate. Anyway, we're gonna finish this off right here. So your choices are A, we can keep going up this street, which kind of seems like the furthest from what we've already been to. We can go B, down this Fitzgerald Pold, I don't know what you call that, or we can go back the way we came. Anyway, I will see you next time. Goodbye.